Hello, people. This is Lance Danger here for day. What day is today? Is it day 73 or is it 74? I don't even know where I'm standing right now. It's been a bit of a long day, so yeah, pretty much. And today, if I am not mistaken, is day 74 of 100 days of making comics. And yesterday I did the quick video from campus because I wasn't going to have much time in the afternoon to record a video. I ended up not being able to do artwork yesterday in the evening, night, and I was actually able to just sit down and schedule out what exactly I'm going to be drawing and what not. I was able to schedule out the web comics I'm going to be drawing, exactly what day I'm going to do what and what not, so I kind of streamlined my process quite a bit. As you see, one of the pages for the Mighty Warlord that's going to be going up relatively soon. As I had mentioned in previous videos, I decided on pretty much, yes, I'm pretty much updating once a week starting next week, hopefully, and see where we go from there. When I finish the one shot from Exorcist, that's when I will eventually go back to the normal update schedule of Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays for Fred Peterson, the Mighty Warlord. And I'm also going to be resuming the miniseries Clown afterwards. And of course, I'm working on the web strip Nevermind as well. So it'll be a busy rest of the year. And also, I took the time to actually schedule out many of my YouTube videos that I'm doing that aren't the hundreds videos, like the spoken word videos, um, webcomic commentary where I go over a particular chapter of one of my webcomics and just talk about the behind the scenes stuff that went into producing that particular chapter. So I uploaded all that into YouTube already actually and have it on scheduled updates. So even though it took me like maybe 2 hours to you do just that, in the end those 2 hours are going to save me a lot of time, because now for 1 month now I do not have to worry about sitting down, editing a video, uploading it onto YouTube and whatnot. Now I can just concentrate on other stuff to be able to do. So that was definitely something good to do. I also was able to schedule better what I'm going to do with my videos on YouTube. I decided to not keep uploading the Inktober videos, mostly because one, I have to kind of catch up over the last week because of the whole incident with my left hand. I kind of had to sacrifice Inktober for a bit, so I have to catch up on that. And also, I don't want to like spam the YouTube feed with like 3 or 4 videos at a time from my channel. I've always wanted to like keep it at the most 2 videos every other day during the week. Like, it's with the hundreds videos that we've been doing, like the more, uploading consistently and almost daily. when the computer isn't messing up or when I'm not breaking a bone or something like that. It's been updating pretty consistently. This is probably one of the more consistent uploads I've had of the hundreds, which is pretty amusing. Like I started like I guess the first 26 days I think pretty consistently, and then like that middle part kind of got a little thrown off the wayside because after the vacation in Spain, that's when a lot of the computer stuff started happening, and also my cell phone had deleted like probably the last two videos I had recorded in Spain as well for the hundreds challenge. So a lot of technical difficulties, and I've seen that I haven't been alone in those technical difficulties. Also, a lot of it has been because of the Windows 10 update, and a lot of it is just things just happening. You know, it is what it is. Life gets in the way sometimes, but it wouldn't be a challenge if it weren't. So I've just kind of kept my cool, not let it frustrate me or anything. I've just kept producing content, working on the comic, planning things out, and thankfully I've been able to do that. As you can see with this page that I'm slowly starting to do the flats. I'm still not used to really talking and recording at the same time. If anybody can pick up the background noise on this episode, this video, it's of course Game 7, World Series, Cubs, Indians. I just had to, even though my Mets, I don't know how many people know it. I've probably mentioned it once or twice in previous videos. I was pretty much born and bred a Mets fan, of course. And my second favorite team in the National League has always been the Cubs. For some reason, I don't know why. I've always kind of had a soft spot for the Cubbies, like right after the Mets. Like I'm thinking if I wasn't born in New York or something, I probably would have been a Cubs fan more than likely. And of course, I want to see if the infamous curse or bad luck or whatever you want to call it is lifted this season. Like I never thought in my lifetime I would see the Bambino curse lifted for the Boston Red Sox and quite possibly the Chicago Cubs within the same century. If I'm not mistaken, the Red Sox won in like what 2003 or something like that. 2003, 2004, I believe. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, like I think part of it is also because I sympathize with all the close calls the Cubs have had. Like the one that always sticks out in my mind. I even saw the Netflix documentary on this. Is of that guy that grabbed that ball that was still in play at Wrigley Field, and he just grabbed it over the fence, and it counted as a home run for the other team, and how he pretty much became the most hated man in Chicago because of that, and how insane it was that he slowly realized what happened because he was listening to the game on his radio through the headphones. At first, he didn't know what was going on, what all the hoopla was about, until he started hearing the commentaries on the radio slowly. And it was really an intriguing documentary. They had to escort him out and everything. And if you're a baseball fan, if you might want to watch it. It was on Netflix. I forget the name of the documentary, but I believe it was part of the 30 for 30 ESPN documentaries, which are the majority of them are excellent, by the way. Very entertaining. So if you want, you can watch it there. Say Lance Danger sent you. Anyway, I think I'm going to cut the video here right now. I just wanted to make kind of like that quick update. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be going at this page today. Tonight I am pretty tired despite the fact that I actually took a nap when I got home unwillingly. I just kind of laid down. I was just going to play some NBA 2K to kind of de-stress from school, and all I know, at one moment I just paused the game for 1 second, and I just kind of closed my eyes, and when I opened my eyes again, it was like 2.5 hours later, and it was like, oh wow, there is not enough time in the day. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. As always, 100 days of making comics, day 74. I am almost 1/4 away from finishing this fourth edition of the challenge that I've been doing it, and for finishing the third straight challenge. Oh yeah, it's about to get real, son. Another day, another flawless victory, and see you tomorrow.